213 Rock Vinyl Classic Rock Radio, Mr. Titan Fox of Hammer King en direct tonight at 213 Rock Vinyl Times Classic Rock Radio. Hi Titan, how are you, man?
Bonsoir mes amis, it's fantastic to be back on the show. Very nice to be here.
Yeah, fantastic to be back. Bien évidemment qu'il est en direct ce soir dans 213 Rock Vinyl Times, The Classic Rock Radio, Mr. Titan Fox, Hammer King, qui prépare la sortie de son album Make Metal Royal Again, disponible le 15 août prochain via le label Reaper Entertainment. Titan, wow, thank you very much for accepting my live invitation one more time on 213 Rock Show, hosted by Vinyl Times, The Classic Rock Radio. Yes.
Absolutely fantastic to speak to you. Actually, we've played France for the very first time.
Yes.
I think like 6 months ago. We always wanted to play France, and now we finally were there. And we just announced a bunch of tour dates for 2026,
yes.
which is next year.
Yes.
And it's going to be, I think, 2 shows in France again. So we're absolutely looking forward to that.
Yes, exactly. Déjà là, ils commencent à enchaîner ce soir sur les bonnes réponses. Puis effectivement, ils ont fait un tour en France il y a pas très longtemps. Et puis en même temps, donc il annonce déjà les dates et la tournée effectivement qui aura lieu avec les Burning the Witches, notamment en janvier 2026. On verra ça tout à l'heure, bien évidemment, en fin d'interview avec toutes les dates. Il y aura 2 dates en France. Ça va être un gros moment. So Titan, your new album Make Metal Royal Again will be released on August 15 via Reaper Entertainment. Wow, I think it's the new life of for Hammer King.
Yeah, absolutely. We've just signed with Reaper Entertainment, and so far things are going extremely well. We have a new single called Make Metal Royal Again, which is the title track of the album, and I think it was released on Thursday last week, so it's been out for 5 days. The video for 5 days, and the Spotify single, the digital single, for 4 days, and we have already surpassed any video we released from König and Kaiser 1.5 years ago. So I think this is really going extremely well this time.
Yes, not far away of something like 100,000 views. Yes, amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, in 5 days.
Really very happy about that, and
yes.
Yeah, it's. I think we have made something right, and there's very good work from Reaper and very good work from our own digital and social media marketing department. So there's a lot of business in the music, but of course, as always, music comes first.
Alors effectivement qu'il a la nouvelle life, la nouvelle vie d'Hammer King au sein de Reaper Entertainment, et ça bosse à mort. Hein. Effectivement, il y a un single déjà qui est disponible qui s'intitule Make Metal Royal Again, que vous connaissez puisqu'il est en playlist depuis quelques jours dans 213 Rock Vinyl Times, The Classic Rock Radio. Et puis aussi, hein, le clip a atteint déjà les 100 000 vues en moins de 5 jours, donc il est très content, ça bosse dur en tout cas. Il sait que le monde de la musique est très difficile, mais quand ça bosse, ça bosse. Quand on doit faire les choses effectivement au niveau, faut que ça soit straight, quoi, faut que ça soit très droit, et ben ça fonctionne vraiment. Hein. And I think this year and next year will be yours because you will have some shows in Germany actually over very soon, plus 2 festivals this year, Hébergé Festival and Summer Breeze this summer, and top of that, a European tour next year, like you mentioned, on the 2026 with the girls band of Burning the Witches. Amazing.
We're absolutely happy about this tour because so far we always toured with bands that we really like, and I mean, Burning Witches are a fantastic band, and it's very interesting to have a male band and a female band together. So I think it will be a package that will be very appealing for the fans, I think. So we're absolutely blessed to have that tour.
Effectivement, que c'est une superbe idée d'avoir un groupe féminin et un groupe masculin, en tout cas sur cette tournée. Et donc en support act, effectivement, ce sera Hammer King, mais ça va être génial. En tout cas, ça sera très très bien. Et puis les deux, hein, en plus, ils ont de la nouveauté. Ça va être une belle tournée, en tout cas, qui s'annonce. Hein. And Make Metal Royal Again is the first single from the new album, accompanied with plus a music video filmed in, alors sorry for my German accent, Lichtenberg Castle in Germany. Is that correct?
Yeah, I have to think myself. Yeah, it's called Lichtenberg.
Okay.
The castle is called Lichtenberg, and the city is called Lichtenberg. So always keep mixing up, but the castle is called Lichtenberg, right?
Effectivement que le vidéo a été tourné, je crois qu'en moins de 3 jours. On va y revenir dans quelques instants. Et donc au château de Lichtenberg, et la ville c'est Lichtenberg. Donc voilà, donc je vais y arriver. Et de quelque part en Allemagne. And this music video, it took 3 days for filming the music video.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
Very fast.
So we did the studio shots in 2 days, and we did everything that we did on the castle in one very, very long day. And it's very nice to be on that castle because they give us lots of liberty and freedom, and we set a little bit of fire inside the castle, and that that was very nice. Nothing bad happened.
En fait, l'utilisation du château, ils peuvent l'avoir un peu librement comme ils veulent, avec même parfois l'utilisation de feu à l'intérieur, de pyrotechnique à l'intérieur donc du château. Bon, alors ça c'est quelques libertés qui s'offrent, mais en tout cas c'est cool. Et puis lui, il adore être là-bas. Hein. And this song, Make Metal Royal Again, is very catchy, very 80s track.
We absolutely wanted to try something that feels modern on one hand and really captures the spirit of the 80s. And we never did that. We have these 80s synthesizers in the background, and it's so fantastic. When we heard it for the first time, we knew this would have to be the first single because we like the sound of it very much. It's a bit different from what we did back in the day, and still, I mean, it's a Hammer King song, but the sound is very 80s.
Ok, effectivement que le nouveau titre est vraiment très très années 80 en tout cas, et toutes leurs influences et même diverses et très larges. En tout cas, c'est la première fois depuis la carrière donc de Hammer King qu'ils ont tout de suite le single parce qu'ils adorent ce titre. Hein. And Titan, I totally agree with you when you say the band battle cry is make metal royal again because we need the true values of heavy metal.
Absolutely, and we need to focus on what metal really is. Metal is freedom, and metal is community. And I mean, we all have been to festivals and to shows from other styles of music, and in metal you have this union, this community that you do not really find anywhere else. So I can always say I'm very, very happy to be part of the metal scene.
Effectivement que Hammer King, très fier en tout cas de faire partie de la scène heavy metal. En tout cas, il y a cette unité, cette union, cette communauté. Lui, il est très, très content en tout cas. Et en ce moment, les choses, elles s'alignent vraiment bien après de longues années de patience en tout cas. And like I said, the track, the single hit us 100,000 views and on YouTube and getting amazing comments from your fans. I read some great comments on YouTube from your fans. Wow.
I must say that the people obviously are very, very happy with the song. And I really cannot wait to play this song live. So far we have practiced and we have rehearsed. We have made a new program.
Okay.
And it was so great to play it even without an audience. It will be fantastic to sing it with the people together.
Effectivement qu'il a hâte. Il a vraiment hâte de jouer ce titre en concert en tout cas et puis de le chanter avec les fans. Hein. Et en plus les commentaires sur YouTube sont dithyrambiques. En tout cas, il y a d'excellents retours et superbe feedback quoi. And Titan, I need to tell you something very special because I was really surprised by the drum sound of your new drummer, Count Shandorian. Yes. In my life on Metalhead, I have always thought the most powerful drummers were Nigel Glocker of Saxon or Scott Columbus of Manowar, or Wacko of Raven, Scott Travis of Judas Priest. But now there is Count of Shandorian, amazing drummer, amazing sound.
Thank you very, very much. I will absolutely tell him. Okay. I mean, Nigel Glocker is one of my all-time extremely favorite drummers. He's one of the greatest drummers I've ever heard, and he's a fantastic, wonderful, nice guy.
Yeah.
I will tell Count later when I see him. He's outside, and we are very, very happy with the drum sound, and we are very happy with his performance. It was not planned to change drummers. It just happened life got in the way, and Dolph had to leave the band for private reasons, and we already played some shows with the Count last year. And it was a very smooth transition, but I must say I'm a big fan of his drum playing as well. Yeah.
Ok, donc effectivement au départ il y avait pas idée de changer de batteur ou quoi que ce soit. La vie a fait que ils ont dû, c'est arrivé. Leur batteur a dû quitter le groupe et ils ont appelé Count Shandorian. Et puis lorsque la première fois j'ai mis le titre King for Days, donc c'est l'album. Lorsque j'ai écouté l'album, alors là je peux vous assurer qu'il y a un son de batterie de malade. Hein. Je l'ai même comparé à Nigel Glocker, le batteur de Saxo, Scott Columbus Manowar, et j'ai aussi comparé avec Wacko de Raven et Scott Travis of Judas Priest. Count Shandorian, il est dans le calibre en tout cas. Hein. C'est vraiment très très gros. Hein. C'est énorme. And I think the wall of your recording studio must have exploded, I guess, because the power of the drum sound is incredible.
He was definitely the loudest drummer we've ever recorded with. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like a King, the track King for a Day, because the drum intro on the track is legendary.
I mean, we wanted to have King for a Day as the opening track because we really wanted to show the people, listen everybody, we got a new drummer and that's what he does. So this is the first time ever we have a drum intro, and it was very, very tempting to open the album with it.
Yes.
But nevertheless, it was the perfect song anyway. So it was a coincidence, but it's impressive, I think.
Yeah, I'm totally agree. Effectivement que c'est énorme. Lorsque vous écouterez le titre King for a Day, l'intro de batterie, c'est digne des Painkillers et digne, en tout cas, des gros standards du hard rock et du heavy metal. Et là, on rentre directement dans un côté légendaire, hein, parce que là, c'est vraiment gros. Ça joue, c'est très ample, ça vous prend à la face, c'est du vrai heavy metal. This is the real heavy metal. C'est vraiment du vrai, hein. Là, il n'y a pas de chipotage, il n'y a pas de trafic ou quoi que ce soit. Tout est bien, tout est bon, c'est très très bon en tout cas. Puis le son, c'est juste incroyable. And do you think King of the Day should be your next music video?
I totally agree, and I can promise you it will be the next video, yeah.
Okay.
No, I can promise you. It will be the next video, absolutely. You guessed it right. It has to be the second video.
Ok, alors voilà une bonne information en tout cas qui vient de me promettre. Ce sera quand King for Day sera le prochain single, donc le prochain clip vidéo. Ça, c'est vraiment un très très beau titre en tout cas, et ça fait vraiment plaisir. Thank you very much, Titan, for this information. Thank you very much. And what about?
You're absolutely welcome.
Yeah, what about the track Schlaf Kaiser Schlaf? Wow, there is a special guest.
I must say your German is really very good.
Yeah.
We wanted to have a song that features a sort of a lullaby melody, because I don't know what about the situation is in France, at least in Germany, a huge bunch of the children's songs are very, very dark, actually. I always ask myself, what the heck did we sing when we were children? Because it's brutal lyrics sometimes. And so we wanted to do that with a real metal song. And then we came to this very old song called Schlaf, Kindlein Schlaf. And the story is that there is a warrior in war fighting for king and for the kingdom. And the battle is really very bad. So he's down there, dead friends left to him, blood right to him. And he remembers what his mother used to sing. And in that moment, when he is in war, he realizes that even what his mother sang was actually a fighting song. And in that moment, he stands up, and of course, victory is on his side, and he returns home at the end of the story. So we wanted to do that, and we tried it and it really worked. I think it's a very interesting song.
Ok, effectivement, c'est un titre, hein, pareil, sur le nouvel album qui s'intitule Schlaf Kaiser Schlaf. Et donc il y a une histoire autour de ça avec une enfant dans toute la narration du départ. Il y a une histoire effectivement de guerrier, de bataille. Et puis à la fin, ça se finit toujours bien en fait. Hein. C'est un peu le style d'Hammer King. Il faut que ça se finisse toujours bien. C'est en fait, comme il le dit à chaque fois, c'est toujours le roi qui gagne à la fin. C'est un peu son style en tout cas. And there is a special guest on this track, Stefanie Stuber.
Yeah, we wanted to have somebody to do the growls. And of course, we wanted to have a female singer to do the growls. And Steffi was, she was one of the female growlers that we knew. And a friend of mine has worked with her. And so he gave me her number and I called her, and she was very, very professional and very, very nice. So we decided, let's do that together. And we will be on the Summer Breeze Festival, and she will be there. And if all goes well, we will have her on stage and perform that song together live. So that will be something fantastic.
Ah, ok. Alors effectivement, donc c'est par le biais d'un ami donc qu'il a rencontré Stefanie Stuber, qui connaissait puisqu'elle a participé à la version The Voice version allemande en 2019. Donc elle a déjà plus d'11 millions de vues sur YouTube, hein, sur cette vidéo-là, sur sa participation. Donc effectivement, l'Allemagne connaît Stefanie Stuber. Et puis donc ils se sont rencontrés de côté, je crois, de l'Allemagne, enfin au téléphone. Et puis donc je pense qu'ils vont jouer ce titre très prochainement, en tout cas du côté du Summer Breeze. À mon avis, c'est ce qui monte en tout cas pour cet été. And heavy metal with Titans, heavy metal with German vocals has been conquered in all recent years with bands such as Subway to Sally or Saltatio Mortis, because now you are singing in German metal.
I must say it was never planned. We always had like 2-3 words in German, like on the song that we had on the 4th album that was called Hammerschlacht.
Yes.
And then of course we had König and Kaiser, which was almost like half and half. And we thought it was nice. The people liked it, and I never planned on doing it, but it happened again because we wanted to do this children's song thing. And then it was in German, and we kept it in German. So, but I would not bet on that we will have more German songs in the future. Okay. Maybe someday we will have one again. I think it's the same with Powerwolf. Sometimes they got a German song and it's nice, sometimes they don't.
Okay, maybe in a new version. I will tell you why. En fait, donc l'idée de chanter en allemand, et il y a déjà eu par le passé quelques touches, hein, et donc sur cet album il y a quelques titres effectivement, mais ils pensent pas reproduire cela pour l'avenir en tout cas. Enfin pas pour le moment tant qu'il y aura pas les meilleures idées. And I think in the future, Titans, do you think for developing the medieval folk side of Hammer King, because German language plus medieval folkloric side, it will be amazing.
Yeah, that actually is true. So it is tempting. I don't want to say we will do it, but maybe you're right and we should. It really works very well. I think especially in one of the other songs of the album, Hammerschlacht, where we have the chorus, one half in German and then one half in English. And I think that it has an interesting flow because German is a little bit more rhythmic, it is a bit less melodic.
Okay.
And then the English part kicks in and the song becomes a little bit more epic when it turns English. So you have like a nice progression, like a dynamic. So that was nice to combine actually.
Yeah, effectivement, que ce serait super de l'idée de combiner effectivement les éléments folkloriques et tout, mais pour le moment c'est pas à l'ordre du jour, hein. Il faut avoir les bonnes idées, ça demande énormément de travail effectivement, mais pourquoi pas en tout cas. Lui il laisse effectivement les idées venir, il laisse la porte ouverte, hein, bien évidemment à ce type là. Allez, en direct ce soir dans 213 Rock Vinylestimes, The Classic Rock Radio, Mr. Titan Fox of Hammer King, donc qui vient vous parler du prochain album qui sortira le 15 août prochain, qui s'intitulera Make Metal Royal Again. 213 Rock Vinylestimes, The Classic Rock Radio. L'album démarrera avec King for a Day. Ensuite, en 2, Make Metal Royal Again. Un clip est disponible sur YouTube. En 3, Schlaf Kaiser Schlaf. En 4, Hammerschlacht. En 5, For Crown and Kingdom. En 6, Kneel for Before the Throne. En 7, Major Domus. Superbe titre aussi. Alors, en 8, Help Me. Hoheitsgebiet.
Hoheitsgebiet.
Hoheitsgebiet. Okay, thank you very much. Sorry for my German accent. En 9, Hell Awaits the King. Et en 10, The Last Kingdom de 213 Rock Vinylestimes, The Classic Rock Radio. Le line-up, c'est Titan Fox 5 au chant et à la guitare, Gino Wilde à la guitare, Günt vor Schratenau à la basse et Günt Shandorian à la batterie. Oh yeah. So, like I said at first, or like you said at the beginning of this live interview, we will be in France next January.
Yeah, absolutely. We played Dijon in, was it October probably? Mm-hmm. And it was a fantastic day for us.
Okay.
It was the first time to play for a French audience. I spoke a little bit of French on stage and I was absolutely nervous about that, but I always wanted to do that. And it was so special to finally play France. And we are neighbors. We live like 1 hour from France and we never played there. So that was super special for us. And we are absolutely happy that we will return, not in a couple of years, but we will return in a couple of months already. And we will play, I think it's Paris and Lyon, what we will play in January.
Yes, Paris will be the 28th and Lyon, February 10th.
Yeah, fantastic. So Lyon was the show that was added in the very last minute. It was not clear if it will work. At first, it looked as it would only be Paris. And now we got 2 shows in France. Absolutely happy about that.
Alors,
absolutely.
Ouais, effectivement, la tournée avec les Burning Witches passera par Paris le 28 janvier prochain, donc en 2026, donc du côté du Backstage by 2000, et puis le 10 février à Lyon au Rock and Eat. 213 Rock Vinylestimes, The Classic Rock Radio. Titan, thank you very much for this live interview. Do you have a message, your last words for the audience tonight, please?
I always said I would like to play in France, so French fans, please wait for us. Now I can honestly say we played France. It was super fantastic. And I know we will see you very, very soon. We are looking forward to playing Paris and Lyon. Mes amis, c'était formidable en France. Oh. And we are absolutely happy to return.
Ok, 213 Rock Vinylestimes, The Classic Rock Radio. Donc en fait, Titan a dit tout à l'heure qu'ils ont joué en octobre dernier du côté de Dijon. C'était un moment incroyable. Il avait promis qu'il reviendrait. Donc je rappelle encore les dates. Hammer King seront en concert avec les Burning Witches du côté du 28 janvier, à Paris du côté de Backstage by 2000, et le 10 février prochain à Lyon au Rock and Eat. 213 Rock Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio. Tout de suite le single de Hammer King, Make Metal Royal Again. Thank you very much, Titan.
Thank you very much. I thank you very much and have a fantastic time. We will meet again in the future.
Oh yeah, 213 Rock Vinylestimes, Classic Rock.